Who's there?
It's the big bad wolf, will you let me in? Right. Oh, take it you're not working today, then?
Doesn't look like it now.
Don't tell me you're hiding from him, are you?
Of course I'm hiding from him. I'm a lot better up here with that door locked than out in a cab.
Look, Stephen, if you were that scared of the man, why in the name of God did you go and borrow £8 off me?
I didn't borrow £8 off him. He landed it on me. Jez is the last person in the world I want to borrow money off.
Yes, well, you must admit it didn't exactly help your evidence now, son, did it?
Don't you think I know that? But I'll tell you this, me paying him back is the last thing on Jez's mind right now. The only paying back to be done will be done by him.
Oh, Stephen, catch yourself on, will you, son?
Dad, the guy is a killer. Doesn't matter what the court says. Even if I do pay him his money back, he's still going to want my blood, isn't he?
Look, Stephen, the police know all about him. He's hardly going to come wandering around here looking for you, is he?
Dad, he doesn't care about the police. The guy is a psycho.
Well, what are you planning to do with the rest of your life, eh? You going to sit up here all day and night, hiding?
Well, I've got two choices. I can either stay up here with that door locked, or I can get myself away as far as possible.
I see. So running away, that's your answer, Stephen, is it?
Dad, I'm not being proud. I'm flipping scared.
Well, where are you going to go, by the way, when you go running away?
I don't know, somewhere far away.
I don't know, somewhere far away. Well, that's a lot of good, that is. That's just sticking out. Well, I hope you're going to consider letting me know just exactly where it is you're running away to whenever you've made your mind up.
No, because I don't think it's a good idea.
Oh, well, that's great, that is. You don't trust me now, is that the crap?
No, I just think it's better for you. Jez can be pretty persuasive if he thinks he has to be.
Oh, brilliant. Dead on. Good old Jez. Well, you know what happens now? I lose another son. That's what happens.
I have got to do this. Jez is going to find me. I know he is.
Stephen, don't you realise if you have convinced yourself of that, you're going to spend the rest of your life running, looking over your shoulder? Do you understand that?
Well, at least I'll be able to. I may have to look over my shoulder if I'm dead.
Oh, behave yourself. Look, Stephen, if you run away from Jez Quigley, not only are you running away from him, you're running away from your whole life, son. Do you understand that?
Well, there's not much of that left, is there?
Oh, catch yourself on. What are you talking about? You own a taxi firm? You own a building company? God knows what you might be doing in a few years' time.
I won't have a few years if Jez catches up with me, will I?
Well, what about us? You and I have become a father and a son like normal fathers and sons. We haven't been like that for years.
Well, I'm sorry.
Look, when you stood up to Jez Quigley, that took courage. You had courage. Well, come on. Grab some of it now.
But I wasn't being brave. I thought he was going to go down. If I thought any of this was going to happen, I wouldn't have even bothered opening my mouth.
All right, okay, fine, forget it. Forget all the courage rubbish. Forget it. Will you do it for me? You understand? Do it for me. I don't want to lose you, okay? Look, like I said, I can't talk any sense to you. I'm gonna call today and you can disappear then. How's that?
Oh, sure, I need a pint anyway.
2 pints, please, Natalie.
You've got some nerve showing your face in here.
Natalie, come on, do us a favour, will you?
What kind of a stunt did you think you were pulling, Steve? Borrowing £8 off Jez Quigley?
That had nothing to do with why Jez got off.
Then why didn't the jury believe a word you said? Thanks to you, Tony's killer's walking free. Well, I hope you can live with that.
Well, maybe I won't have to. Because in case you've forgotten, Natalie, it was me that grassed him up in the first place. And if you must know, with Jez walking the flipping street, I'm scared to death.
2 pints, please. Natalie. Look, you're upset. God knows you've got the right to be upset. But I think you're a bit out of order putting all this blame on Stephen, you know.
Am I? Well, he's the one that kept news of this loan up his sleeve.
He's dead scared. He's thinking of leaving the country. I don't want to lose my son.
Well, I've already lost mine, Jim. And in my book, it's as much Steve's fault as the jury that this man responsible for all of this is still walking free.
Yeah, you're right. He should have told the prosecution, okay, about the £8, but he didn't. Don't think he feels any less upset by all this. I mean, you're dead angry. Fair play. He's in fear of his life.